The following program is brought to you by Naleo TV, the people's platform.
Hi everyone, and welcome to our youth media podcast. I'm Kaifa Kuistus, and today I'm going to be talking to some of my friends about what they learned this week at camp. So if you guys could introduce yourself and then share your favorite part of camp this week.
I'm Cyan, and my favorite part of camp was probably filming with my group.
Filming, okay.
I'm John. I think my favorite part was also filming and like being a part of the other PSAs and the
Okay.
food.
That's cool. All right, I'm Kai. I'm also going to be answering some questions in this one. So I think my favorite part was probably going around the Leo TV and being able to pick the brains of people who I kind of look up to in some sense of I want to be where they are in a couple of years. So it was really cool to get that experience and them give me advice and kind of go back and forth. What's something new you guys learned about making videos or creating digital art?
I learned a lot of new things on Procreate that I did not know before, like shading and how to use different tools, which was very nice.
That's good. You can take that anywhere you go. John?
I came in here like totally inexperienced, and I think if I was like thrown into making one, I could like make a semi-decent one.
Semi-decent one. Or even a great one you could probably teach next time if you really think about it. Something new I learned is I shoot sports, so definitely shooting in like more of like a studio sense. I learned more about the artificial lighting and like how that goes because I'm so used to just working with the sun and working around that. And then I also learned a little bit more group work. I come from a family business, so it's a little bit harder in the sense of working with my family to working with people who I don't necessarily know. So that definitely helped me grow as an individual. What did you do with your group for your PSA and how was that experience?
For my group, we did a frozen wildberry pie, and we shopped for all the ingredients and then baked it and everything, and that was really fun. Yeah.
Okay. John?
On my group, we did emergency. It was a good script though.
Sometimes you
And-
just gotta
and the
fake it till you
scenes.
make it.
Exactly.
I think your PSA was great. My PSA was supporting local blind taste testing. I thought that was really good. I'm not used to being in front of the camera in that sense of like hosting something. So I think that challenged me. Having to memorize lines, follow more of a script. That was good for me. I think it was good. I was proud of my PSA. And yeah, I think your guys' PSAs was great, by the way.
Thank you.
And then how did it feel to show your video and then show your art to your peers?
Showing the video and the art, seeing everyone's reaction and thinking, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. It was cool. Yeah.
John?
I mean, I wasn't nervous. It was like I knew it was a good PSA.
You knew Marley killed it?
Yeah, Marley did such a good job on it.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, of course it's nerve wracking, right? Like showing something you created and like seeing how other people react to it. But I think that it all helped us grow kind of. We got to hear like what people liked, what people thought we could do better next time. And like, even if people have negatives, it always helps us be better creators at the end of the day. And I would say that you guys did really well. Like, I really enjoyed your guys' Wildberry one. Like, I loved all the different shots you guys got. And then I loved how you and Marley incorporated like the acting and all the animations and things. So yeah, at the end of the day, I think that we all did great. All right. Thank you guys for listening to our youth media podcast. Keep telling your stories and keep creating. You never know where it will take you. Bye, guys. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our youth media podcast. I'm Kaifa Kuistus, and today I'm going to be talking to some of my friends about what they learned this week at camp.
Michael Stanley, and I loved the filming at the camp. I loved editing and iMovie.
Okay. Keelan?
I'm Keelan. I like the editing and the filming. When we went to KTA and I got to talk to the manager that runs all of the KTAs on the Big Island.
Derek Karisu, yes?
Yes.
Yes, you did a very good job at that. What's something new you guys learned about making videos or creating digital art?
I learned how to make movies on iMovie.
I learned all the different art styles that we can do on Procreate.
Digital art. Digital is king now. What did you do with your group PSA and how was that experience?
We went to the ocean for ocean safety with me and Reef.
I went to KTA with Logan to write about its history and its products, and then we got to talk to the CEO, but then we had to take some pictures of the workers, like giving out products, taking videos of people buying stuff, of picking up stuff. Yeah.
So you got to go to Honolulu. You got to teach
Right.
people about ocean safety.
Yep.
And then you got to go to KTA and kind of give people a little bit more background about the superstore I think everyone's been going to for as long as they can remember. And then how did it feel to see your art and then show your art to your peers?
I felt proud. I just traced on the design and I even drew a surfer dude on the design. I'm proud of drawing that.
Even how did it feel to when we showed all of our PSAs on the big screen and then everyone got to go around and talk about how we did? How did that make you feel?
Nervous.
Nervous? Michael?
Kinda too, because it
Nervous?
looks funny, you know.
Yeah. Especially the bloopers.
I think you guys did great. I think it's so interesting to see everyone's different perspectives and how we chose to incorporate kind of who we are into our PSAs and what we like and what we don't like. All right. Thank you guys for listening to our media podcast. Keep telling your stories and creating, and you never know where you'll end up. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our youth media podcast. I'm Kai Fakustus, and today I'm going to be talking to my friend about what was his favorite part of camp this week.
My name is Logan Kratel, and my favorite part was all the details, and they gave you like your own tablet to get like learn responsibility if you want to have your own tablet to like record and take pictures if you want to become like a news reporter.
I like that. I didn't hear that answer yet. Teaching responsibility. Okay, what's something new you learned about making videos or creating digital art?
I learned that it's not all about like the edit, it's about the time and what you're spending.
Time management. Okay, and then did you learn anything about creating art on our iPads?
I learned that there's many apps. One of the more efficient ones, in my opinion, that I tested out in my school, is probably Cabin.
Canva?
Yeah.
That one? You like Canva? I like Canva too. Okay. What did your group do for your PSA and how was that experience for you?
We did supporting locals, and it was a fun experience. We get to talk to the CEO of
Derek Krisu?
KTA.
That was fun for you. You got to talk to him, kind of get some background history. Were you nervous at all doing that?
Kinda, not really.
And then how did it feel to show everyone your video? And then also, if you did any art when you shared it, how did that feel?
I have major stage fright, so I was just really terrified.
How did it feel after when like people were laughing and we liked your video and we thought it was good? Did that help you?
Yes.
Make you a little bit more confident?
Mhm.
I thought your video was really good. Did you feel good about it after?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys for listening to our youth media podcast. Thank you guys. I'll see you later.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Youth Media Camp podcast. I'm Peyton Orivello, and today we're talking with some of my awesome students who joined our media camp this week. They've been learning how to use cameras, edit videos, and create PSAs and digital art. So let's hear what they learned and what they experienced was like for them. You guys can introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name's Ryder. I'm Reef Masoka.
Can you guys share your favorite part of camp?
Probably the friends. Definitely hanging out with the friends, you know.
Same.
The boys.
Same, and also the digital art was fun.
What's something new you guys learned from making videos or any of the digital art that we did?
All of it, I guess, yeah.
Okay. What was yours?
That firefighters sleep at the station. I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
They
I
have to be
didn't-
on call 24 hours.
Yeah, I did not know that. I thought like there would be like from 6 to 10 and then someone would take their shift.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
You kind of think. All right. So what did your guys' group make for the PSA and how was that experience for you?
We made a day of the firefighters. You're gonna watch that at 2 p.m. if you're here. And we just did. The thing I learned about it was that a lot of them are very cool. Like when we first went there, they did not know a single thing about us coming. Like they're like, who is these random people coming to the station? And then I'm like, and then we're like, oh, Ashley. And then the person that actually got the call was on vacation. So none of them knew that we were coming. So then we just had to like fix it. And then we just started shooting. You know,
Problem solved. That's good.
Yep.
Um,
on the spot.
what was the question again?
What did your group make for the PSA, and
Oh.
how did that experience go for you?
We made a video on how to surf safe, or not a video on to surf safe, but like encouraging you to surf safe by downloading this app. Go download it.
Okay.
It was a very fun experience because we were at the beach, and I like the beach.
Did you guys go swimming?
Yes, I saw. What? What you
I
did
thought
it?
you went into the
No.
water.
We went into the water, and then like right before we ended the video before we jumped in the water, and we just ran back
You just
after
ran
that
back.
No.
because I didn't bring extra clothes.
Yeah, the waves look pretty bad anyway. So
That looked very small. It was like. Woo, woo.
It was not a very good thing to film that.
All right.
I mean, that kind of helped with the weather thing, though.
My last question for you guys is, how did it feel to see your video and art to your peers?
The cool thing is, you know the kids that were screaming in the video?
Yeah.
I had
Yes.
to, we had to plan that, and then I filmed it at the YMCA.
Oh.
So then, like, everyone from the YMCA just yelled,
Oh,
thank
that
you.
was nice.
And if you can hear in the background, they're like yelling, thank you. And then there's this one kid that's like, thank you.
And I think ours, I feel like mixed about ours. It was all right, but we forgot a couple of lines, and then we had to do voiceovers, and then finally Mikey got it. Mikey did it. Shout out to Michael Stanley.
Thanks for listening to our Media Camp podcast. We hope you enjoyed hearing what our campers learned and experienced and created. Keep creating and telling your stories, and who knows, you might be the next filmmaker, designer, or podcast host out there. See you next time.
This is Peyton and Marley. Can you guys introduce yourselves and share your favorite part of camp?
My name is Peyton, and my favorite part of camp was learning how to do all the editing on different kinds of apps and using the tools.
My name is Marley, and my favorite part of camp was filming and editing.
What's something new you learned about making videos or digital art?
Something new was the clipping for Procreate. For Procreate, when you do the clipping, I didn't know that you could like.
Oh, for the shadowing
Yeah,
for the 3D?
I did not know
is
that.
cool.
How to use a new tool to film, like the Blackmagic camera. I learned how to use that.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't know, Marley killed her PSA. She put mine to shame. I was like,
Oh,
wow,
that
okay.
was so like.
Pop off,
top
Marley.
tier. The animation for it.
The animation, she like screen recorded and showed us the app we were supposed to download. I was like, okay, we'll
has
download
two
it now.
Oh, and the way you edited it to go down, like.
What did you do with your group PSA and how was that experience?
Our group, you know, we did support local, and we did a taste testing challenge, and I think it went pretty well overall. And then the filming, and I feel like the lines wise, trying to memorize all of them was very funny.
Yeah, that is not for the weak. If you memorize scripts, I give you props. Marley?
You're blindfolded. My group was the What's in Your Bag Disaster Preparedness PSA, and Peyton actually was one of our actors. I stayed behind the camera, and for our PSA, we basically followed like a storyline and promoted the Everbridge app for locals and to use the Hawaii County Civil Defense alerts.
How did it feel to see your video and art to your peers?
I feel proud of it, you know, because we got it out there now, and to support local small businesses and everything. So I think we did a good job on that.
I mean, it was kind of nerve-wracking for me because I wasn't sure how the audio would be and if the clips were okay, because I was one of the last groups to go.
Best for last, guys. I'm telling you, Marley's PSA popped off. Thank you for listening to our media podcast. We hope you enjoyed hearing our campers created and learn. Keep creating and telling your stories. And who knows, maybe you're the next filmmaker, digital, or podcast host out there. See you next time. Bye, guys.
Peace.